Peace and greetings, peace and greetings. Good day. Welcome to another morning episode of Monkeys and Parrots. Monkeys and Parrots. Monkeys and Parrots. How we doing today? Hope everybody's alright. Hope everybody's feeling groovy. I want to say good morning. I want to ask y'all for permission to speak to you guys, speak to him, speak to creation. We pray that creation will respond and we in a good, sober mind and heart and soul and spirit. And I was just going to tell y'all, nobody said they care about you. I care about you guys. If you're watching this video, I care about you. If you watch any of our videos, I care about you. And I'm glad that you care about yourself to even watch a good 15, 20 minutes. And if you got through an hour of our video, man, we love you. And if you was able to watch a whole 2 hours or plus of our information, you the shit. Straight up. You're the reason why I get up and do these videos, because this is to glorify the Most High. And so we don't want to have a confused state of mind. And I'm making this video because somebody stole my wallet 2 days ago. And I may have lost it though. But nonetheless, I gotta say somebody, because you know, YouTube and social media now has made I don't know why I turn my glasses and feel like my head crooked. I mean, that's why I be like this, like my glasses are crooked, but I guess not. State of confusion, your state, city or state of confusion, or your state of mind in confusion, or somebody else's or our state. Some type of state or statement has to be made on this confusion. And when my ID got stolen, or somehow I got distracted and got misplaced, or however the case may be, it's through witchcraft and social media and YouTube and all that, because it's about the money. You put whatever you want on there and you get paid. Now, if somebody practice it, that's not YouTube's fault, Facebook's fault, and that's not their responsibility. They're just getting information that you want out and marketing what you know what I mean? So it works. But nonetheless, state of confusion. Now, PennDOT is in every city in the United States. You know, Department of Transportation, DOT. Department of Transportation, as in .com. Transporting your information, transporting your body, your goods, your gods. You're transporting something. You're trafficking. So America is built off of trafficking. And that's where you get the word transport or transportation, where you get DOT. Department of Trafficking. Not transportation. Let's call it what it is. It's the Department of Trafficking. Because you can either human traffic, drug traffic, or you can traffic commercial products. Nonetheless, you're trafficking. And that's where we have stop signs, stop lights, speed signs, road signs, because in traffic and coming and going, you have to know which way to go, how not to crash and fuck up people's property, whether it's money, power, sex, or an actual corpse. Like Percy, the corporal clown, rather. I want to thank that, I didn't get the name of that company that made that cartoon or that series. But here's the crazy part about this. PennDOT said you need an ID. The state said you need a state issued ID. I got 2 different state issued IDs, but it don't come from PennDOT. So why do I need a non-driver's license for a state ID if I have other types of state IDs. So that means unless you buy a PIN dot ID, the state that you live in will not take any other state ID. So that means the state is in pieces. So that means you got 5 IDs in one state. One ID is for this, one ID is for that, one ID is for this, one ID is for that, and they all come from the state. Now I have to ask the state of Pennsylvania, Ohio, or wherever, how many IDs do you need to be in the fucking state? I have a state issued medical card. I have a government issued documentation. I have state and federal and doctor shit that identifies me, but I can't do shit. Why? Because I haven't paid PIN dot. I haven't paid PIN dot. I'm not trafficking nothing. I'm not driving nothing. Why do I need PIN dot to identify me? I think someone just told me. I'm being identified as a trafficker or a non-trafficking person. So I guess if I show you my ID and it says driver's license, that means I'm trafficking clothes, hoes, money and bros, dogs, whatever, children, whatever, because of your permission. So federal government, I think we need a PIN dot revamp. I think the Department of Transportation needs an overseer. They need to be looked at. This is criminal. You need a passport. You need 15 state IDs to do what? I'll tell you what happened yesterday. I go to the IRS building. I go to the federal building. I have a state ID, a medical state ID, which is my medical marijuana card, that says you must have a state ID for me to get my medical marijuana. Now they have places where you don't need fucking ID to get marijuana. Just go on in. So what did I pay for ID for? See the hustle? Now, in order for me to go to a federal building, I needed another ID from the state, but it has to be from PIN dot. I need ID for my medication where other people don't and still get medication that I need. But now, in order for me to get federal and state relief, I can't use a state issue ID of any form from the state. It has to be from PIN dot. Now, the federal government, glory be to the Most High, said, all I need is a photo with the information on there, and no problem. Sounds wonderful, right? Nope. I go to PIN dot. I say, hey, can I get a printout so I can get into the IRS building because I'm being, my shit's being criminalized. I need to fix it now. And they tell me, no, you can't get that. You need a card and you got to pay $50, $40. For what? I got to pay $50 to go to a federal building? I don't understand that. I thought the federal buildings and state office buildings was free to get in. Because they're state operated. I mean, they're governed by the people. So I got to pay to go into a federal or a state office building called an ID from PIN dot. So PIN dot is going to charge the American people $40 for an ID to go into a building or two that you should be able to get in for free anyway with a state issue ID of any form. So we have to sympathize with ID theft. So this is where we have to cuss ID thieves out, you fucking bastards. You PUA criminals and you extra going to people's mailboxes and you crooked ass post office people, man. Like, you some assholes. Cause now I'm gonna have to ask the Most High for a one world ID. Cause this is bullshit. 15 IDs for one state. Another 15 IDs for each state. Then you gotta get with this state to say, can I get to talk to this state? Because this state ID is strictly for this state. Why? Because this state gets money. Each state gets money from one person when you go into their state. And then you gotta call back and forth to each state, get birth certificate back and forth. Nah. One world ID sounds awesome. A Carnegie Mellon, I think we should pioneer that. One world ID. I don't know about no chip. Fuck that shit. But a card, yeah, you gotta have that card, man. Fuck that. One world ID, man. We gotta have that. Somebody gotta implement that shit. Cause it's killing the flow of life. PennDOT is literally trafficking people and children, but won't let you into a federal building to go take care of your public life and your private life. That is fucking sick. So I pray somebody in the federal government, somebody fix PennDOT's power. PennDOT got too much power. Nobody voted PennDOT as a political platform. PennDOT may be a corporate platform for transportation. I get that. But how do corporate PennDOT get into government policies? Just like Port Authority and bus transportation systems. Transportation systems and politics are not the same, America. You're killing the people. You're killing the growth of America by making people have 15 IDs just to get into one fucking building. Everybody don't have $300 in IDs. Everybody don't have that. There's a lot of us poor, but there's millions of us that are not broke. Just because we're poor doesn't mean we're broke. I'm not a broke nigga. I'm not a broke man. I'm not broke. I'm just poor. And I believe I speak to millions of other poor people that stand on their roof and say, I'm not broke, motherfucker. I choose to be poor. So I want to drop this segment on somebody because somebody need to hear that. This is for any mayors in any city. This is for any governors in any city. Like, we got to get this ID a little more tight. Because PennDOT is fucking shit up. Transportation deals, transportation contracts are fucking shit up. Because I'm out here with the people and I'm looking at them sad at the bus stops and and the transportation. They're like, man, I need ID for this. You got to have a whole roll of IDs to do what? Nothing. For next time, this is Kim from Osier Omar, Diabolicious.com, on Clear Vision TV episode. We said, man, research was going on in your situation. You're not crazy. But part of getting ID is identifying yourself with the Most High. Identifying yourself with bad habits. Identifying with yourself with lawlessness. So we say 10 Commandments, 12 Steps of NA and or AA, and motherfucking 42 Laws of Ma'at. That's what real men do, and real women, whether you're in business or not. And we say they love you, care about you. We're here at Diabolicious.com. We say you have a wonderful day. Shalom.